E-marketing. Good morning and welcome to today's webinar session from the Office of the Head of Service, Post-Service Department. My name is Bisi Roland, and I'd like to acknowledge all members of the Association of Lagos State Retired Heads of Service and Permanent Secretaries, the retirees of Lagos State Public Service and serving officers. I'm so sorry that we're starting late. This is 10:36. Apologies, please. Thank you for joining. And our topic for today is e-marketing training for retirees. But before we go on, I'd like to kindly request our Director, Post-Service Department, Mrs. Duro Dola Olushola Bukola, to please declare the webinar session open. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Thank you. Good morning, distinguished participants on this call. It's my pleasure to welcome you to this webinar session on behalf of the Head of Service and the Permanent Secretary, Public Service Office, who are both unavoidably absent this morning. I want to specially acknowledge distinguished members of Hala Hubs on this call. I want to specifically acknowledge the presence of the 18th Head of Service and the immediate past SSG of the state, Mrs. Fola Shadejaji. Good morning, ma. It's a pleasure to have you this morning. As our host rightly mentioned, we are going to be looking at e-marketing this morning. As we all know, in this digital age, digital presence is no longer an option. Anyone that wants to remain relevant in business, you want to remain visible, you want to enjoy a massive market, you must be online. You must take advantage of available digital tools that you have around you. And this webinar this morning is also demonstrating the fact that the Lagos State government is committed to our growth, committed to our development, and committed to ensuring that we remain relevant in this digital age. So I want to encourage us to engage with the facilitator. Let us ask questions. Let us take notes. And let me remind us that we are live on YouTube as we speak. So we can always go back to that YouTube channel and then listen again and again and ensure that we internalize everything we are going to learn today and then ensure that we apply. On that note, on behalf of the Head of Service, Permanent Secretary, Public Service Office, I want to declare this webinar open. So over to you, Mrs. Roland.
Thank you, ma'am. We have with us a seasoned facilitator, and her name is Oluwatomi Olatoye. She's the founder of Hope Alive Training Academy, a capacity building platform which is focused on empowering individuals through entrepreneurship, urban agriculture, and ministry opportunities. She has a passion for practical impact, and she has trained and mentored individuals, families, and communities to build sustainable income. and has encouraged them to grow their own food and live purpose-driven lives. Her work bridges skills development, faith, and economic empowerment, and she helps people turn knowledge into daily productivity and profit. Good morning, Madam Olatoye. Thank you for joining us today. The floor is yours. Can you please go ahead? Ms. Olatoye. Oh, she seems to have been logged out again. I'm sorry, let me just please try to get in touch with her because I can't see her on the call. I'm sorry, I think it's network issues. She's not on the call. So, like we said, like I said, I'm sorry, e-marketing training for retirees. I'll just quickly go through her slides while we await her return to the call. So, what is e-marketing and selling used phone and internet? Okay, from my own perspective, e-marketing is a way by which we market our products and get our consumers through the internet, through without having a physical shop, without having to see your customers or your consumers. So you go through the use of your phone and internet. And from her slide here, selling food, herbs, crafts to promote your farm produce, to consult, to share your ideas, and to let people know what it is that you're doing without seeing them physically. I'd like to ask a question before we go on and before she comes back on. Does anyone have an idea of what e-marketing is, just to give us a layman's explanation? Or if any one of us is already into it. Can we please raise our hand or chat in the box, in the chat box? So I'll just okay, I've seen her. Jesu to, good morning. Can you please unmute yourself and go ahead? Jesu, so can you unmute yourself? I'm trying to unmute you. Hello, Olatoye, can you please go ahead? We can. I've seen you now. Hello, Madam Olatoye, can you hear me?
I think she has the issue with her audio. She's asking whether we can hear her. She's on the chat. We can't hear you, please.
Okay,
Okay.
good morning, Ma. Can you hear me, Ma?
Yeah, we
Okay,
can
you
hear
are
you now.
audible
Good
now.
morning.
Oh, yes, good morning, everyone. Sorry, Mrs. Oluwatomi had some issues, so I had to come in and stand in for help. That's okay.
Okay, please go ahead. Good morning. Thank you.
Okay, yes, good morning. So, as our host has started, she started with asking about the definition of e-marketing. I don't know if anybody still wants to answer before we go ahead. If we just have
Yes, there's
one
a
or two.
raised hand. Uh-oh. Okay, I think she's
Okay, I
gone.
can see somebody in the chat saying marketing is a way of making your product known and convincing people to buy. So, what we've always known about marketing from the traditional means was the newspapers, the radio adverts, the TV adverts. But we know that with the time of information, we're in the information age now, meaning that we have access to a lot of technology. And so the definition and the forms of marketing have also transformed to match the times that we're living in now. So we are saying introduction to e-marketing. What's e-marketing? Simply using a technological device plus the internet to make a service or a product known to as many people as possible. And we have some examples here on the screen, which says selling food, herbs, crafts, promoting farm produce, sharing knowledge. And some people think, oh, I can't be involved in marketing because I don't have a laptop, I don't have these fancy gadgets. But to be honest, as long as you have internet connection and you have a regular Android phone, doesn't have even itel, whatever it is, you can participate in e-marketing. And one of the big advantages of e-marketing is, normally if you want to do a radio advert, your customers are reduced or restricted to the number of people who are tuning into the radio at that particular time. But with e-marketing, your video, your product could go viral and it reach the phones of over millions of people, not even within your country, but around the world. So I don't know if somebody can, I don't know who's directing the slide, so we can move to module 2. Hello, Ma.
I think she said something.
Okay. So we're moving to model 2, which is the basic digital skills. Number 1, we've said you don't need a fancy gadget, you don't need a fancy laptop. Your Android phone is fine. So we want to know how to use WhatsApp properly, saving contacts and creating broadcast lists, taking clear product pictures and writing simple messages. So I want to believe everyone here has a WhatsApp on their phone. If you don't have WhatsApp, please can you signify so we know if we need to go and address that? Okay, I believe everyone here uses WhatsApp. So there's a particular feature on WhatsApp that allows you to send one message to over 100 people at one time, and that is called a broadcast list. I think she included some pictures. We'll go to that later. But a broadcast list you can create, let's say you are selling food produce, you are selling animal products. You can have a broadcast list for people who you know are interested in, let's say beans flour, packaged beans flour. You can have another broadcast list for people who are interested in buying your frozen food, who are interested in buying your plants if you're into agriculture. And one thing I want to say is nowadays, the quality of your content, the quality of your video will determine if people buy from you, which may sound sad, but I feel like all of us too. Sometimes you scroll maybe on Facebook and you see that the video quality or the picture is looking shady. You are not really interested in buying from that person because it looks like, oh, this lacks integrity. So one of the ways that you can make sure that people are tuned in, people are interested in buying your products, is making sure you take clear product pictures. It doesn't have to be with a fancy phone. As long as people can clearly see what you're advertising, you can clearly see your logo, they can clearly see your labeling on the product, then I'm sure they'll be interested in buying. Then writing simple messages. I don't know if any of us are familiar with ChatGPT that has been trending for a while now. Please, if you are familiar with that, can I see a raised hand so that we know we're on the same page? Or a reaction in the chat box if you are familiar with ChatGPT or have you heard of ChatGPT AI before? Anyone?
Okay, Moba has raised his hand.
Okay, yeah, I can see somebody else also wrote, yes. But if you're not familiar with ChatGPT, it's basically an artificial intelligence, meaning you can give it instructions and it gives you a response in less than 30 seconds. So for example, you say, okay, I'm trying to promote my products, but I'm not really good with putting words together. I'm not a writer. I don't have a strong hold in that sector. ChatGPT, if you're on your phone right now, you can just type in ChatGPT in your Play Store app and download it. I think it's just about 40 MB. It's not very heavy. You download it and you go in, they can say, okay, ChatGPT, write an advert for me. I want to promote my frozen chicken to people in Nigeria. Write an advert that reflects this. And ChatGPT, within 30 seconds, it will help you write a great caption for your business. So sometimes you don't really need to be fantastic in English. You don't need to be a crazy writer for you to come up with captions that can motivate people to buy your products from you. The next module. Thank you, Ma. Okay, so we're moving on to WhatsApp marketing now. We've mentioned before in the previous module that there's something called broadcast messages. But for us who we're not trying to start too crazy, let's start from what we know, which is the status. That's there's a section on your phone where you can see people post on their status and it only lasts for 24 hours. So for example, I want to say WhatsApp status is one of the most powerful things because everybody's always going there. People want to be entertained. People want to see what their contacts are up to. So I know some people that first thing in the morning when they wake up by 8, they've posted on your status. Okay.
WhatsApp audio.
Sorry. Okay. Yes, some people have posted, okay, frozen food for sale. Kindly come and pick up. Or somebody saying something. Sorry.
No, you can go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yes, I thought somebody was asking. So your WhatsApp is very, very powerful. And the beauty of it lasts for only 24 hours. So if after 24 hours, you need to make some adjustments to your prices and all of that, it's not staying there forever. So we have WhatsApp status selling, we have broadcast messages, and we have simple sales formats. Sometimes, and this is one thing that is always common in the marketing spaces, the more people see you every day, the more inclined they are to recommend you for a product or for a service or to even buy from you. When people are seeing you every morning by 8 a.m., they've seen your status is up, frozen food is available, you are constantly in their minds. So any day somebody asks, oh, do you know somebody that sells frozen food? You are basically going to be the number one person they think about because they see you every day. But if they don't see you on your status, they don't see your messages, people forget. There's so much things going on in the world today, and you really want to stay at the top of the minds of your customers or your clients. So we said post daily, yes, as we said, be in the minds of your customers or your contacts daily. Use pictures. It doesn't have to be iPhone 17 Pro Max that you're using, as long as we can tell what is in the picture and it looks good. And then you can add your phone number to it. Module 4, please, Ma. Okay, so we have Facebook and Instagram basics. I feel like for some of us who are not conversant with this, I may have to send some information to us after the class so that you can just follow a step-by-step process to create a Facebook page and all of that. But for some of us that already have Facebook pages, you can take advantage of that by posting pictures, short videos about your products, writing simple captions. We've talked about the beauty of ChatGPT using AI to write captions. So you can take advantage. You can even say, AI, just make a list of 50 captions that I can use for this month. So you know that for the month of April, You're not stressing yourself about, okay, should I come up with creative captions? ChatGPT has done everything for you in bulk. So all you have to do is just copy and paste every day. The next model, please, ma. Okay, so we're looking at the retiree framework, and we've made the retiree a sort of acronym for us. So we're starting with the letter R. Recognize what you have. We said at the beginning that you don't need to go the extra mile looking for expensive gadgets or looking for just to spend a lot of money. You have to recognize what you have first and utilize what is in your hands. So we are talking about your skills, your knowledge, your experience, your resources. Some of us have decades worth of experience or knowledge in education. You have experience or knowledge in agriculture, in the health sector. All these things are valuable things that you already have. Nobody can take that from you. And so it's something that you can utilize to make money on the internet today. I know a particular lecturer. I feel like after he retired from lecturing, he opened a TikTok page and he just used to create content about, okay, what are these terminologies? What are the things people can do? And people started reaching out to him, sir, can you teach this thing to my child? Can you teach this to a group of students? And he started making money from that. We have E, explore opportunities. Look for simple things you can sell. It doesn't have to be, okay, you want to start a solar business. You can start small with, we talked about crafts, we talk about food stuff, we talk about herbs. If you have space in your compound, this is the time for you to utilize to start urban agriculture. And urban agriculture is, the idea of urban agriculture is using the small space in your compound, in your balcony, to grow food for you to eat and also for you to sell. So you can explore the opportunities around you as well. We talk about T, taking action, start small. If you constantly wait that, okay, I want my money to be enough, I want it to be perfect, you may never really start. Start today, start something, and then you can make it perfect later. Then internet is your market. Please don't let us underestimate the beauty of the internet that we have in the palm of our hand. What you have in the palm of your hand this morning can shoot you out to the world. All you have to do is put out your content, put out your face, put out whatever product or service you have to offer, and hope for the best, basically. So you're using WhatsApp, Facebook, and your phone to sell. R, we said reach out daily. As I mentioned before, you don't want to be the type of person that posts this week and then we don't see you until April. You want to be constantly in the faces of everyone so that if any topic of what you are selling or what you're providing comes up, you're the first person they remember. So you post, you message, and we connect with people consistently. E, earn consistently. Turn small sales into daily income. That's 5,000 that comes in daily can go a long way into solving little, maybe food needs, transportation needs. Nothing is too small when it comes to income. You start and then you start to build on that income. Then expand gradually. As more people get to know you, as more contacts start to reach out to you, you can start to add more products or services to what you're offering so that you can capture more audiences. I want to know if you have any question before we move to the next page. Please, do we have any questions? If you want to type it in the chat box. Okay, the next page, ma. The new me. Okay, so they said what you know can still feed you. Some of us have so much knowledge that we've accumulated over the years, and you think, oh, nobody desires, nobody's interested in what I know. That's a lie. Some of the information you have can save lives. Some of the information you have that you've gathered over the years, people are looking for it all over the internet right now, and they're waiting for somebody like you to come up and say, okay, I have this information, I have this product, I have this service, and people will be ready to pay you for it. And so this is your second chance to do what truly matters. Of course, retirement is the start of a new chapter, start of a new page in your life. It's not the end. In fact, it's like a part two, a season two of your life. And I feel like this, as Ms. Oluwatomi has written here, this is a second chance to do what really matters, do what you're passionate about, all the things that you couldn't do over the years due to work, due to family. This is a time for you to take another step and say, you know what? this is something I've always been passionate about, but I never had the time to do, and I want to do it now. So as a retiree, you don't retire from income. I know everybody wants to see alerts every day. In fact, I feel like receiving credit alerts does well for the health because it just makes you feel happy. I don't know if I'm the only one. I'm sure you have people there. When credit alert comes in, your mood just becomes 100 times better. So as a retiree, you are looking at a situation whereby you are not, income still comes in for you, regardless of the fact that you are not actively working as you used to work. So turn what you know and have into income. Some of you say, okay, I'm not really a good seller. You are not really good with selling physical products. You can sell knowledge, you can sell information. You can say, okay, this weekend I want to train 10 people. You can even start free. I have 10 free slots for people to come and sit with me on Zoom, sit with me on Google Meet, and let me teach you about health, let me teach you about wellness, let me teach you about food processing. And then as more and more people come, you can turn it into a paid class. And honestly, people will come. So if you can chat, you can sell. You can use WhatsApp, you can use Facebook, you can use Instagram. But I feel like WhatsApp is the easiest because it's something that majority of us have and we can leverage on. So I think that brings us to the end of this presentation. I'll be very happy to answer questions from anyone in the audience. Thank you so much for your time and for listening.
Okay, thank you very much. That was a very short and concise presentation. Thank you for that. I think someone raised their hand. So I'll just
Okay.
quickly call on her before I take a short rundown of what you just presented. You know, when you asked if some people had questions. So
Yes.
Madam Oludolapo, can you please go ahead?
Hello, good morning.
Good
Good
morning,
Good
ma.
morning.
morning. So thank you so much. This is Mr. No,
Oh, I'm
not
sorry.
mother.
I'm so sorry,
Yeah,
sir.
no problem. Thank you. Want to thank you for that very powerful, short and concise presentation. Pray God will continue to increase your knowledge. Because some of I was just I when I came back, because I got a reminder from from our sister that is director post service, who has been trying to remind a number of us that is to be that is on this to be part of this lecture. So, and it has been very insightful, educative, and so inspiring. So I was just trying to take some notes, especially like when we got to that point where you gave the acronym on a retiree. So I was just trying to take it down, and because I got very useful tips there. But then probably because you are moving fast, so and we couldn't take it down. So I just wanted to ask that will you oblige us the soft copy of what you have done presented, or um, or do you just want to help us for that so that at least we can always refer to this, will always guide us. So that is it. I couldn't hear
All
it,
right,
just
sir.
this retired. Yeah, I just saw the
Okay.
retired paper. I just thought, well, because it had been short, I was thinking that the lecture was still going to take some more time, but before we knew everything is over. So are you going to oblige us
No,
to copy?
I'll just take a rundown of what she presented, sir, and
Yeah,
add some few things. Thank you.
okay,
Then the soft
okay,
copy will be forwarded to the retirees platform.
okay. It's all right.
Thank
That
you.
would be nice.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. God
I
bless
will
you.
send it
Mm,
directly to
God
you,
bless
sir.
you. Okay, it's all right. Thank you.
All right.
God bless
All
you.
right, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. So once again, our topic is e-marketing, and she made us know that it's the selling or promoting something using your phone and the internet. And like some of us are doing, some of us have farms, chicken, um, products that we sell, tie and dye and things like that. So we can use WhatsApp, Facebook, or Instagram to advertise our products. And she said the main things that we need are internet connection, a smartphone, which is like an Android phone or iPhone or something. Then of course the products or the service that you are advertising, and which all these have to be given to the customers. And she mentioned the importance, which is what part of the slides that the other facilitator had sent earlier. So she talked about the financial benefits, the emotional and mental benefits. It keeps the mind active. It gives you a sense of purpose, and it prevents isolation and boredom. Once you know how to use the internet, you can use it to do so many things. She also talked about the lifestyle benefits. You don't have to have a physical shop, like I said earlier. You can work from home. No strict schedule. You can advertise at your own pace, at your own time, not like a 9 to 5 kind of thing. You can wake up in the middle of the night to post whatever it is that you are advertising. And you can also, the advantage there is you can also combine it with family life. No restrictions. You work for yourself and at your own pace. And like she said, instead of just sitting idly, your phone will become your shop. So the types of e-marketing activities, she just gave us a very fast, short rundown, but social media marketing, you post your products online, you share your pictures, videos, and you can also get your customers' feedback from that. And through the WhatsApp business profile tool, you can make broadcast messages like how we do with our webinars. We send broadcast as we're advertising what we do in post-service department, which is a service to our retirees. We send broadcast messages to all our platforms, since the retirees are our customers anyway. So that's a service that we do, and we do it through the WhatsApp, yes, through WhatsApp. So and people respond through the WhatsApp too. So at least, we send a message and we get the feedback through the internet too. I hope that makes sense. Then some services that we can even do online. We can teach, we can have lessons online. I know of some people who teach children in the diaspora, Yoruba, maths lessons and things like that. So it's not just food products that we can advertise. It's not just clothing and things like that. There are other services too that can be advertised. So yes, I'll now go to the chat box to read some of. Okay, we don't have any questions yet. Also, thanks for the comments. Okay. Okay. Facilitator is still online. So if anyone has a question, okay, someone has raised his or her hand. I think it's a he. Mr. Joseph Osho. Good morning, sir.
Hello. Good
Mr.
morning.
Joseph, good morning.
Yeah,
Good morning,
yeah.
sir.
Thank you, my sister. I want to thank you for this opportunity and the presenter this morning. the raise of hand was when she asked the question of who is aware of ChatGPT. But all the same, she promised to
Oh,
give
okay.
us, but all the same, she promised at the end of this presentation that she will give us tips on how to open Facebook page. She has not done that. Maybe no, just a reminder. Maybe she can quickly do that
Okay.
before round up.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, sir. Madam Olatoye, Jesuto. Hello, Jesuto. Are you still there? Can you unmute yourself, please?
Yes, ma, I can hear you now.
Okay. How do we open a Facebook account? That's the last question that Mr. Joseph asks now.
Okay, since we have time, I believe we have time, so I can just go into a
Yes, we
step-by-step
still have
process.
time.
Okay. Yes. Please just give me a second so that I can go to my Facebook on my phone and then explain it the way it is so that we can all follow if you want to start now. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so from our Facebook our normal account that has our name written on it, if we can just navigate there so that everybody is starting on the same page. Please, can we just show maybe raise your hands if you are there so that I can know whether to continue.
What's the first thing you said we should do?
Yeah, we should go to your Facebook account that has your name, your normal
Okay.
personal account.
Okay, I hope we've all opened our Facebook accounts. Those of us that have.
Okay, we can give them a minute just to. So you see, okay, I believe we've all opened the account. You see at the top corner of your screen, you see 3 lines that has, it's called the menu at the top, either top right or top left, depending on the update you're using. And so when you tap on that menu button, you scroll and you see something called pages. I hope we are following. Please, if we are following, can we just signify? And so after we click on pages, you click on create. Okay, sorry, I just want to confirm that we're all following. Okay, so when you click on create, you see a page that is asking you to enter details. So this is the part that is very important because when you put that name in, that's what your page will carry boldly for people to see. So if you are, maybe you're offering trainings, if you are selling plants, this is the time for you to put the page. It could be the name of your business if you have an existing business. Maybe you have a agric mart or you have a frozen food store. You put in the name. And then below the name, you see something called category. So Facebook is trying to know which industry are you in? Are you in the agriculture space? Are you in the health space? Are you in the beauty space? So this category must align with the type of products you want to sell. I hope we are still with us. And then under category, you see bio. What they mean by bio is just describe what this business is about, describe what your service is about. So this is a short information on what you do and what you intend to do with that page. It doesn't have to be too long. You can just say, we sell packaged dry food here. We sell packaged smoked fish here. I hope we are good. So I'll start again for people who are just maybe just be joining. You open your Facebook account. You see the 3 lines at the top right of your screen, the menu section. You click the menu, you scroll and you click on pages. Then you tap create. After you tap create, it will ask you to enter specific details. So the number 1 detail you put in is the page name, the name of your business or the name of your service. Number 2 is the category. What industry are you in? Are you in agric? Are you in wellness? Are you in education? It will give you the options there, so you just select. And then description is short information about what you do or what you're selling. And then when you click continue, it will take you to another page where you add your profile or your cover picture. That cover picture is not compulsory. If you don't have it at the moment, you can skip that. But you have to upload a cover picture. So this can be your logo, or it can just be a picture of your product for the time being, pending the time that you get something better. So step 4, add your profile photo. I hope we are good. And then step 5, add your contact information. So some of these options they're optional, but the number 1 thing you must add there is your phone number. So if you have a specific number that you want to dedicate to your business, this is the time for you to input that phone number, so that anybody that visits your Facebook page doesn't have to look too far. Facebook will immediately show them all your details at the top of the screen. And if they want to call you, they can do that within a few seconds. And then step 6, creating a username. So this username, you don't have to disturb yourself too much. The same thing you use as your page name, you can also use as your username. So if your username is, so if anybody wants to tag your page on Facebook, maybe they want to tag you to a comment section, whatever it is, they will just type in your username, and anybody that clicks it will go to your Facebook page right away. This makes it easy for people to find you. So please make your username as easy to remember as possible. And after that, your page has been created. So what you do from here is posting your pictures of your products, posting, if you have, I know we mentioned ChatGPT before. One thing you can also do with ChatGPT is to create flyers for your business. So if you don't have the resources to be hiring a graphic designer, somebody to come and be designing flyers for your products or your services, you can just go to ChatGPT and type, I sell this, this, and this. Help me create a colorful flyer, a colorful poster, so that I can use to advertise my business. This takes about 10 minutes on ChatGPT and is totally free, and to help you create a flyer that you can post on your WhatsApp status or even post on this Facebook page that you have just created. And then, of course, as you started your Facebook page, this is a time to invite people to come and follow, to come and like, so that as Facebook sees engagement on that Facebook page, they begin to push it out to strangers. So please don't hesitate to post about your Facebook page on your WhatsApp status. Encourage your family and friends to go and follow, to go and like. And so when Facebook sees activity, they will begin to push it to other people around the world. I don't know if we have questions about the Facebook page so far. Hello, can anyone hear me, please?
You are audible. We are hearing you.
Yes, we are done with the Facebook page. So I just want to know if anybody has questions for that.
Let them type they can type to ask their question on the chat.
Okay,
Everybody
yes. So
is
please, if
muted.
you have any question, please type in the chat box so that we can work on it together. Okay, so while people are chatting, if you are interested in the ChatGPT that I mentioned, we can set it up together right now if we still have a little more time. So we go to, there's an application on your phone that is called Play Store. If we can just scroll now, you see Play Store on your phone, the letter P, Play Store. So you open Play Store, the way you want to download any regular application. Then you go to search, and I will spell it out for us. So you type CHAT, that's chat, and GPT. So CHAT GPT on your Play Store and type search. So the first option you will see is a white logo with black design in the center. So you see a black and white design that looks like a flower or something like that on your screen called ChatGPT. And then you click install. So it's not too heavy for your phone. It's not something that will take up space. You just type ChatGPT and download. So immediately you open ChatGPT, it will give you two options. You can start sending instructions right away, or you can open an account. So I would recommend for us to open an account so that all the information you put there will not be lost. So you see something that says sign up with Google on your screen. Immediately you open ChatGPT, you see sign up with Google. And this is just very easy. You don't need to be worrying yourself about, oh, the password, which password should I put? Google will automatically sign you in and create an account for you on ChatGPT. So ChatGPT is free of charge. You don't need to put money there. It's only for people who are more advanced in technology that want to do heavier things. So I hope we are on the ChatGPT page now. Please, if you are, please can you signify in the chat box so that we know we are together. So immediately you open your account on ChatGPT, you are now free to create anything, any question you can think about, any information, any assignment you want to give this AI, it can do it for you. For example, if you are somebody that you want to be posting a lot on your Facebook page, but you don't really have much ideas on how to go about it, you can just type on ChatGPT, help me create a calendar for topics that I can talk about on my Facebook page. You can say, okay, create a calendar for 30 days. And ChatGPT will help you create a 30-day calendar so that every morning when you're thinking of what to post, you don't need to disturb yourself. Okay, what am I supposed to post on Monday? ChatGPT would have broken it down for you, and then you go from there. Before we mentioned captions as well, you can tell ChatGPT to write a caption. I'm trying to start, as our host mentioned, you can offer teaching services. So you can say, ChatGPT, help me create a caption. I want to start offering service of teaching children in the UK, Yoruba, teaching them Igbo, teaching them Hausa. Help me create that. And ChatGPT will do all that for you. So we've gone over Facebook. We've gone over ChatGPT. I hope you all downloaded this because it's a very, very resourceful tool for you and it's free of charge. As long as you have data, it will go through. So please, let's have ChatGPT on our phones as well. If there's any question, please put it in the chat box so we can discuss.
Okay, there's a question, but I think you already mentioned something like that. Someone is asking, is it only on Facebook adverts can be made?
Oh, okay. Okay, let me go back to that. No, it's not only on Facebook. We're just giving a suggestion. Our first option is WhatsApp for the person who asked that question, because we know that majority, if not, sometimes you meet people and they say, oh, they don't have Facebook, but it's very unlikely to meet somebody who doesn't have WhatsApp. So it's not, you're not restricted to Facebook. You can do WhatsApp as well. You can do Instagram, even though Instagram may be a little more technical, but if you feel up for the challenge, you can take advantage of Instagram as well. So yes, you can use WhatsApp and you can use Facebook. Yeah, somebody said not all ChatGPT is free. That's true. As I mentioned before, some people who are more professional, who want to do some more technical things on ChatGPT, pay for it. But for all of us here, we're not trying to spend $20 something dollars on ChatGPT. So please, you are free to use the free version and you can take advantage of that free version as well.
Okay, I'm just going through the chat box for more questions. But if anyone has any contribution, maybe any one of us on the call has already started using e-marketing to sell our products, maybe you can just share something with us.
Okay.
Okay, most of the messages there are just thanking you. Okay, someone said he needs a recap of the Facebook.
Okay. Facebook. Okay. Okay, recap on the Facebook. Host, can I go ahead with that, or is our time?
But please, we can make it brief so that someone else can. Yes, please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Okay, I'll just do it in like 2 minutes. I'll be very fast.
All
So
right.
for the Facebook, please, I hope the person who asked is just writing it down somewhere so that you can go over it again. So Facebook, you open your app normally the way you do if you want to check out some pictures, images. Then at the top left or right of your screen, depending on the type of phone you're using, you will see 3 lines together like a logo. That's the menu. So you click on that menu and you scroll to pages. You see an option on your screen that's called pages. You click on that pages and then it tells you tap to create. So you tap the create button. And the next page it will take you to is the details about your page. Number 1, the name of your page. This can be the name of your business. Or if you don't have the name of your business yet, just put the products you are selling. You can say maybe, how do I put this? Sharon's Beverages or Sharon's Online School if you want to be teaching online. Then category. Facebook wants to know which industry are you in, so that they can push your page to the right people. So if you are selling food stuff, you can put it there, food. If you are selling beauty products, makeup, you can put it there, beauty. If you are selling plants, if you are selling fingerlings, you can put in agriculture. Then next is the description. What do you want to do on this page? So that people who come to your page, if they don't have to scroll too far to know what exactly you are offering as a business or as a service. Then the next page will be your profile picture and your banner. So that banner is not too compulsory. If you don't have a banner, don't disturb yourself. For your profile picture, you can use the logo of your business if you already have a logo, or you can just use a clear picture of the products you are selling. If you are a teacher, you can just put a picture of a cartoon teacher or something so that anybody that sees it already knows what you are doing there. Then the next page will be your contact information. If you have a separate number that you want to use, you can go ahead. But if it's your personal line, you can put that as well so that anybody that goes to your page can call you with the click of a button. And then the final step is creating a username. So the username can be the same name that you used as maybe can be your business name. The same name that you used as your page name can be your username. And this makes it easy for people to find you on Facebook. So that's all for Facebook.
Okay. What of Meta AI on WhatsApp?
Okay, Meta AI. Yes, Meta AI is honestly, I have tried different AIs. I don't want to disturb us too much, but there's Cloud AI, there's ChatGPT, and there's Meta AI, as somebody has mentioned. But that Meta AI, when I compared the quality of results, is not as smart. I'm sorry to say, it's not as smart as the other AIs we have out there. So it's good. It's a good option. Maybe something when you're in a hurry, you can use the Meta AI. It's very easy to use. It's just on your WhatsApp. Type whatever you want, and it gives you. But then it's not very intelligent. Sorry, but it's good. So depending on your needs at that moment, you can use Meta AI or you can go for ChatGPT.
Okay. Okay, no more questions. And okay, another
somebody.
one. All right, please go ahead.
Yes. How does one know? Okay, sorry. How does one know the difference in AI? These AIs are by different organizations, different companies. The way we have Coca-Cola, we have some other brands as well that are producing something similar. So it's just depending on the efforts that each company has put into their AI that determines the quality of results you get from it. So we've mentioned Meta AI. Somebody mentioned Meta AI in the chat. We've mentioned ChatGPT. We've mentioned Cloud AI. In fact, so many companies are rushing now to create their own AI. So what I want to recommend to everyone here, there are different types of AI, different functions, different quality. But so far, ChatGPT has proven to be a very good option. They have a free plan and it's something that everybody, retirees, all of us can take advantage of. So you don't need to disturb yourself with all the different AIs we have around. You can just stick to one and let it do all your hard work for you and enjoy all the benefits. Okay, somebody said, please go over ChatGPT again. Okay. Okay, I'll do that for us so that everybody can. So ChatGPT, we said, first of all, to download it.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Jesuto.
Yes, ma'am.
Please, I think it's better you let us know that is GPT, not GBT.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay, yes. I was about to
Yes,
spell
because
it
I've
again.
noticed many people are writing GBT.
Okay, I put it in the correct spelling in the chat box already.
Okay,
So
thank you.
GPT, everyone. So yes, I'll go over ChatGPT again so that we can understand. So on your phone, you look for Play Store. It has a white logo and colorful play button in the center. That's how you know Play Store. So you open Play Store and you search for ChatGPT as written in the chat box. So that's ChatGPT. And then when you select ChatGPT, it will give you the first option you should see is a white and black logo. That's how you know that you're on the right application. ChatGPT, a white and black logo, and you click install. After installing, the next page it will take you to is the login page. So I recommended that if we don't want to disturb ourselves with the password, username, all of that, just click in the sign up with Google option. So there's an option there that will say, do you want to sign in with Google or sign in with Google? You just click on that and Google automatically open an account for you. Then after clicking on that, your account is open and you are free to type in whatever instructions you have to ChatGPT and it to do that for you. Someone said, what's the assurance of not being hacked? This is my fear with this account. Okay, and so far, ChatGPT has not given us, I think they've been around for about 3 years now. They've not given us any reason to be afraid. But if it's something you are concerned about, you can use an old email that you're not using. Of course, ChatGPT so far has been good, but if you have an old email, nothing too important on it, then you can use that for your account so that you have peace of mind that nothing will go wrong with your details. So I think I've answered that question.
Okay. Okay, yeah. So we can still get this. I'm sorry, the slides will be posted on the retirees platform, like I earlier mentioned. Then you can also go to YouTube, Retirees Cooperative MS. Retirees Cooperative MS. I'm going to put it in the chat box now. Retirees Cooperative MS on YouTube. So you can watch this presentation again and previous ones that we've had. Okay. Does anyone have any other question? It's 11:35 now. 11:35 a.m. and we still have some time. Question, contributions, observations? All right, I think we have executive summary of the presentation. Okay, yes, it will be sent, ma. The summary of the presentation. Okay. Director Ma, would you like to add some few words to what our facilitator has said?
Okay, so
All right, thank you, ma.
thank you. So I would just want to, I think she did a very good job. And I want to just encourage all our retirees on this call. I know some of us already have something doing, but let's take advantage of this e-marketing, the platforms we have already, Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram. Let's take advantage. And then some of us who are yet to maybe start doing something. What is that thing that is stopping you? You may start by asking yourself, what skills do I have? I know we are skillful. We have gone through the public service. We have gone through series of trainings. We have a lot of experience. So definitely we are not empty. We are full. We have something. So with your experience, with your skill, with your knowledge, what problem can you solve at this time that you think people will be willing to pay for? I think there's no need for us to wait any longer. Let's begin to take action. I know for some of us, marketing is a big issue. But this morning, I think we have a solution. You can start from your phone. Just as we have been told, even your WhatsApp status, you can start from there. What is that thing in your house that you have kept there that you want to sell? Snap it now, get a good picture, put it on your status. You may be surprised that somebody can ask for it. And let's be consistent. Don't be tired. Don't say nobody has asked me for anything. Wake up every day. Put yourself out there. Be consistent. That is the word. That's the key word. Consistency. You may not get to where you are going in a week, in 2 weeks, in 1 month, but just keep doing what you are doing. I want to encourage us once again. Let's go back to the YouTube channel. We can listen to this presentation all over again. We cannot afford to stay idle. Let's stay active. Let's stay engaged. Let's stay relevant. So thank you today for joining this call. I want to believe that you've been inspired a little. I want to believe that after this session, there is an action that you want to take that will take you to the next level. Thank you. So over to you, Roland. Are you there, Roland? Over to you.
Yes, ma. Okay, thank you, ma. Okay, would anyone please like to thank our facilitator for today? Or I'll just call on someone. You can please raise your hand or mute yourself. Okay. I'm not sure if there's a ma. Madam Jaye Oloyede. Oh, okay. Someone has raised her hand. Adenike Oshu. Good morning, ma. So,
I think you did not unmute her. You need to unmute her. You can't talk without you unmuting her.
I have.
You are okay.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Good morning, sirs. Good morning, Mars. Our facilitator, thank
Good morning,
you
ma.
so much. Thank you. God bless you. At least I've learned a lot. I know about Facebook before, but it was my children that helped me to open then. But concerning this ChatGPT, I know today I'm going to practice and download and use it. Thanks so much. God bless you. More grace and more anointing. And we pray that all what that we have learned today, we put it to practice. And what our director have told us, that we should try and use our status, instead of just watching picture and this thing, we try and engage ourselves more so that we will not be nirunle. Thank you so much, our facilitator. God bless you. Thank you, our director. Thank you, Sister Roland. God bless you all in Jesus' name. Merci beaucoup.
Amen. Thank you very much, ma.
Thank you, ma.
Yes, I wanted
Thank
to
you.
just give one more
Okay.
tip.
Go ahead, Jesse. So,
Yes, I just wanted to give one more tip to everyone for the WhatsApp. Some of us may be worried that we don't have many contacts. You say, okay, I don't know many people. One thing you can do is once you have your flyer, you have your information, you can tell people to help you repost on WhatsApp. So sometimes one thing I do is, okay, by 8 p.m., I send message to family and friends that, okay, please, in the next 5 minutes, can you help me repost this on your status? And you'll be surprised, you that have 20 contacts, by the time you reach out to them, they have maybe 100 contacts each. And by that simple action, you've pushed your business and service to more people than you could have had access to before. So you can also try that method as well. Thank you very much.
all right. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Really appreciate. All right. Thank you, everyone, for being on the call today. We've come to the end of today's session, but we can all please unmute ourselves and put on our videos and say hello to one another, as we usually do.
Well,
Thank
before
you,
we
Jesse.
go on, I just want to acknowledge the presence of Mrs. Florence Butuashi, a retired permanent secretary and one-time honorary commissioner in the state. Welcome to the call, ma. Thank you for joining us today. So let's all unmute. Let's everyone can unmute now. Let's say hello to someone that we have not seen in a while. Mrs. Roland, you can stop sharing the slide now.
We need our number. We need our number. The facilitator's number.
Okay.
Good morning, ma and sir.
Mrs. Rotimi, I can see you. Good morning, ma.
God bless you. Well done.
Amen.
God bless you.
Good morning, all.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Mr. Osho.
Mrs. Osu, bonjour.
Bonjour, ça va? Merci beaucoup.
Mr.
Mr.
Adebisi.
Wanseloti, you.
Mrs. Brodola.
Good morning,
Ẹ káàárọ̀ sà.
You can't see
Morning.
anybody, oh.
Mrs.
Mr. Pedro.
You
Dúródọlá,
can't see anybody.
Wọ́n kí
màmá
yín o.
retirees, ẹ kú iṣẹ́ o.
Good
Yes.
morning, everyone.
Yeah, thank you.
Ìyá àwọn retiree.
Thank you, sis. God bless you all.
Thank you,
Amen.
everybody.
I cannot see anybody, oh.
Mr. Pedro. Good morning, sir.
Morning. Good morning.
Morning,
Mrs.
no, I
Brodola.
can't see
Kíkẹ́mi,
anybody.
ẹ káàárọ̀ mà.
Ẹ káàárọ̀.
I can't see anybody, oh.
Mrs. Osu, Mrs.
Ẹ ṣé o, thank you.
Good morning, ma.
Yeah, yeah.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ Mrs. Olóyèdé. Ẹ kú iṣẹ́.
As a
Yeah,
chairperson, absent District 2, retired principal of District 2, Reverend Mrs. Odushina, good morning, ma. And all
morning,
retired principals on the call.
Mr.
Mọ́mí
Ṣọ́lárù.
Odùṣínà, ẹ káàárọ̀ mà.
Akínyìn o.
Good morning, ma.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ sà.
I wish I can see.
Mama
I be able
absent
to see.
Education District 2.
On the line.
Yeah. Thank you, ma.
Thank you, everyone.
Sorry.
Good
Thank
morning.
you. Sorry.
Oh, it is well with us in Jesus' name.
Amen.
I can see you.
Director Bímbọ́lá, ẹ ṣé o, ẹ kú ìtọ́jú wa o.
Yes, ma'am.
God will honor you greatly. Ẹ ṣé gan ma o.
Amen.
Ẹ
Thank
ṣé
you
o.
for keeping us
Ẹ̀yin náà
active.
sọ̀kalẹ̀ láyọ̀.
Amen.
Mrs. D, thank
Amen.
you for always making
Thank you.
sure I join.
Thank you. Thank
You
you,
are most
everybody.
welcome, ma.
We appreciate you. We
Yeah.
appreciate you. Ẹ ṣé. Ẹ
Mary,
ṣé.
mind yourself. Mind yourself. Oh, yeah. Ṣolúwa.
The two absent members in attendance.
Yes, ma.
Yes,
Ẹ káàárọ̀ mà.
ẹ kú
Mama
déédéé
Odùṣínà.
wòyí o.
Mrs. Kọ́láwọlé is greeting you.
God bless all of us in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Amen.
Thank you very
La
much.
Sumpa.
Thank you, ma. God
Ìyàwó la súnpà.
La Sumpa.
Ìyàwó la
Fún wa ní
súnpà.
nọ́mbà
Yo.
mi.
Àwa nìyẹn wa náà kí yín o. Ẹ ṣe àkútọ́jú wa o. Thank you. Thank you so much. Àdúpẹ́
I will
àkútọ́jú wa
send
o.
the slide to you, sir.
Okay, no problem o. No problem o. Ẹ ṣé o. God bless you.
Thank you, ma.
Amen.
We asked for our number.
As well.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká bí àwọn èèyàn ṣì wà lábẹ́ dúbè ní àwọn èèyàn tí ẹ wá rójú kankan ojú díẹ̀díẹ̀ la kàn ń rí. Ẹ bá wa gbé sí fídíò a fẹ́ wojú yín. We want to see those big smiles.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Some people are asking for the facilitator's number. Her number is 0816 831 1238. I'll take that again. 0816 831 1238. Olatoye, that's her name. Okay. All right. It's in the chat box.
Thank you so
already.
much, ma.
Thank you for that.
God bless you, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much, ma'am. You are blessed.
Amen, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. So well done. We appreciate you. God bless you.
Well done. God bless you.
So our
Enjoy
next
the
webinar
lecture.
is going to be on health.
Okay.
In another 2 weeks.
The name is Mrs.
Let's
Dada.
prepare to also come and learn. It's very nice for us to stay healthy and ensure that we are strong so that we can keep doing our businesses. So let's make it a date next 2 weeks on Wednesday like this, 10:30 a.m.
Okay. Thank you for today's lecture.
Yeah, fantastic, ma.
Okay, ma.
Okay, have a blessed day. Yadro
And you
Dollar, have a
too.
blessed
All
day.
right, so
God bless you,
Pauline,
man.
have a
we
blessed
are
day.
ending the
Have a
meeting now
blessed
until the
day.
next 2 weeks.
Thank you, ma.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
More strength.